'cause it just keeps getting better, just keeps getting better, just keeps getting better. It's a vibe with H2. The chat is always lit, so stay tuned. It's a vibe with H2. We got good music, we can sing a tune. Vibe with H2. Vibe with H2. Vibe with H2. We got the vibe with H2.
It's Wednesday, and we're vibing.
You're surviving. It's Wednesday.
And we're vibing with our guest.
Of course, yeah.
Is he our first male guest?
He is our first.
You're like
male
our
guest.
first, yes.
So
Okay, that's
welcome.
nice, that's
It
nice.
is. Welcome,
Thank you for
Trevor.
coming.
It's good to be here, guys.
Yay, we're glad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have chats.
Gonna have chat.
Chats about financial wisdom
Mm-hmm.
or literacy.
Okay.
I just want to know how to get rich and stay rich.
And stay
And
rich.
that's why Trevor's here, to just tell me how to go about it. And by the end of this episode, I think I'm just going to go get my bag, be
No, I
rich and
think
stuff.
you need to gamble so that we can get rich, or do something that is illegal,
I might
It's
already be,
not illegal.
I might already be gambling.
Not illegal.
I'll do it for 6 months. After 6 months, maybe I'll
We
move
go.
into something
Yeah.
illegal. I'm just joking.
We're joking, okay? We're here to educate ourselves, you know?
Yes.
Because I feel like in the black community, we get overwhelmed by money. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I blew it. You know?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to create a culture of, where blacks are just thriving and, just wise about their finances.
Yeah.
And that's why we're doing this today.
Yeah.
And isn't it fun? It's amazing how things work out. Like, we're trying to bring this money home, and today's episode is happening home.
You see?
So I think, should we get right into it? Our
Yeah, the
chat.
questions.
Yeah. I think because also, speaking about like us not really having the financial literacy, we're not taught these things in school.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean? We're taught to learn whatever and to stay in a box.
But no one
And
teaches
then
you.
when you get on social media, you see people thriving and you're like, but how did you do it? I want it. So how fortunate that we've got a black man who's well educated with his
Listen.
finances. You know what I mean? So Trevor's
Go
gonna
educate us a little
educate
bit.
us today.
Okay, guys, my name is Trevor. Trevor Tsupa. I'm a financial advisor. I studied at the University of the Free State.
Oopsie!
Yeah, I studied Bachelor of Law with specialization in financial planning. So yeah, that's my qualification though.
An educated man.
Yes.
Educated black
So what is it that you want to know?
Firstly, financial wisdom. What does that look like to you?
Yeah.
Alright, I like to say to people that it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you can keep. You get it? Because put yourself in the shoes of someone who's just a normal person who's working. You understand? You've got to budget. Younger buyer, you need to, fix your finances and manage them.
Yes.
Right? Because economy, you can't live until the 30th day, like from day one until the 31. You get it?
Yeah.
So now you need to be able to understand, okay, how do I keep whatever that I have? You understand? So I like to say financial freedom, I would say, is it's not about how much you make, but how much you can keep. Right? So for me, that's important based on the history and the experience that I have in this financial planning industry. Right? Because the client is a buyer, but HD finances they are not okay. They're not okay. People don't know how to budget. They don't know how to manage their finances. they don't know how to strike a balance between saving, investing, and spending. So yeah.
So Trevor, how do I do that? Let's say I'm your client. I'm getting 10,000 a month, and I need you to help me sort my life out. What are the priorities that I look at first, like in terms of like?
Okay, for point of departure, I would like to understand your financial habits, right? Your money
I shop a lot.
your financial habits, and then your money personality, because all of us have different money personalities, right?
Okay,
That's true.
tell me
Like
more.
for
I've heard
instance-
about that.
Yeah. So like for instance, there are the ones that I know that I came across. There's a saver, there's a spender, and then there's a money master, right? And then there's the avoider, right? So now if you are a spender, obviously you like spending money, you live beyond your means, you know. And then if you are a saver, you are one of those who are cautious.
You hoard.
You're more like me though. I think
A
I believe
saver.
that I'm a saver.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And then the money master are those who master everything. They strike a balance. Those ones they strike a balance between saving, spending, and investing, right? And then there are the avoiders. The avoiders, they don't want to talk about money. They rejected that topic.
Really?
Yeah. You might be in love with someone who's like the relationship, like they are like you can't talk about money about.
Red flag.
Yeah, those are the red flags.
If you can't
you
talk
know?
about your money, bye.
Yes. So yeah, those are the money personalities, right? So I need to establish your personality and your money habits, right? And then we can talk about the goals that you want to achieve. For instance, you get on a 10,000, you just got hired, but you don't know what to do with it. Then we can come up with a financial plan for you need to have a budget first of all, right? Transportation, your necessities, grocery, those kind of things, your expenses and all that. You need to know how much you need to budget for that, right? And then how much you need to spend on yourself, right? And how much you need to invest, right? And how you work investment, I'm talking about not investing in a way that you're going to buy shares and all those kind of things, but I'm saying saving that money for rainy days, or if something might happen, or just to have enough, as capital. Let's say on that 10,000 you're saving 2,000 every month, but then nothing happens for like 2, 3, 4 years. Are you aware if you save 2,000 a month, how much are you gonna have in 3 years time? You're gonna have a lot. You get it? So yeah, we would establish goals first, right? I think that's gonna be one of the priorities. The first one is the money personality, right? And then the second one, it's the budgeting. Number 3, it's your savings. Yeah.
So if I want to save my money, do I just keep it at the bank? Do I gamble with it? And hope I make more? Do I join a society?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Right? If you want to insure your life, where do you go? Kappa, let's say you want to insure your car, where do you go?
Oh, okay. Probably
An insurance company,
yes.
right?
Yes.
If you wanna transact, you wanna send money to Palisa, or you wanna have a loan, those facilities, where do you get them?
Bank.
To the
Right?
bank.
So now if you want to invest, where do you go?
To an investment
Company.
Okay.
Exactly. But we get this idea that I wanna invest. I'm gonna go to one of the banking institutions. Right? But now you need to broaden your horizon. Say, okay, I need to speak to a financial advisor so that they can assist me in this regard. Right? That's when he'll channel give you a coaching experience, saying, okay, there's types of financial institutions. There's an investment company that you might benefit from. For instance, let me make an example. Allen Gray is one of them. Coronation as well. PSG, it's one of those investment companies. So if you want to invest, you need to channel yourself to go to those institutions. Yes, you can go to the bank, but now I'm saying for you to exercise that investment element, right? You need to go see a financial advisor first.
See
Then
Trevor.
he'll channel you to those kind of investment companies.
Yeah. But you need to come see me.
Yes.
Then
See it again.
I will
You need
lead
to come
you to.
see.
Yes. That is true. That is
Yeah.
I came across a word, diversification.
Diversification. All right. In simple terms, then, how na le bucket, right? And you've got eggs, right? You can't put all those eggs in
that
one
yes.
bucket.
I like that.
What's gonna happen if that bucket falls?
At least one egg will survive.
Hopefully. You see? So now if you want to diversify, you need a lot of buckets for all those eggs. So if one falls, at least you've got
The other buckets.
exactly.
Okay.
So that's how investments work.
Work.
So like they've got unit trusts, right? So those unit trusts, that's where we put money in.
Okay.
For instance, let me give you an example. There's a balance fund, there's a stable fund, there's a money market fund. Those are buckets, right? So that's how you put in your money. For instance, if you only 1,000 rand to invest in those buckets, you can say, okay, 50% of that 1,000 rand can go into this bucket, and then 25 to this one, and then another 25 to this one. That's diversification in a simplest term.
It is, yeah, you just explained it. Well, I think still on diversification, I want to talk about cryptocurrencies.
Guys.
What do you think
Okay.
of cryptocurrency?
You know, I'm still a traditional financial advisor. I still believe in the investing traditional.
Yeah.
Making use of the unit trust, your equities, your bonds, your money markets, instruments, you get it? So cryptocurrency for me is quite technical, and it's something that I feel like, yes, it's relatively new. It's been there. I get a picture of it. Like for instance, I remember when I go the MSC cruise, right? I bought, but transacted $30 at the MSC cruise. So now I bought $200. I think they amount to 3,800, right? Now at the end of the cruise, I could follow. They gave me $20. That was the dollars that was left in my account. So now I got it. It would say that $20, right? And then I came back to Bloom. There's an institution there called Mimosa, whereby you can exchange your dollars. So now think about crypto as you bought those dollars at the rand, right? So you bought
$20.
$200 at 3.8. So now you've exhausted your 3.8. Okay? So now you left with $20. You need to go buy the rands again. So the moment when I received my $20, they were 18 rand. Those two, $1 was 18 rand, right? So now, after like a couple of days, I think 15 to 20 days, I waited for for those days. Then I went to that institution to exchange my dollars. And then at that time, it was 20 rand. So do you understand that I've made a profit of 2 rand for each dollar? So cryptocurrency, it's more like that.
Okay.
But then in a space of using a platform like Loon, for instance, right? Okay, that's where you buy your dollars. Okay, I've got 10,000 rands. Then you convert those 10,000 rands into dollars. You buy the dollar, but you're gonna wait for those dollars too. You get it? I get it 18 rand. If at 21, 22, that's when you sell those dollars that you bought 18 rand. Maybe get 20 rand per dollar. So now you can buy those dollars. You make profit.
Okay.
So that's why those guys were trading the forex, like cryptocurrency. That's how they make money. They trade, they buy actual dollars, but on the platform, like Luno, right? And then they wait for that dollar to increase, and then they sell for those people who just entered the platform, right? And that's how they make money. That's why they need to transact like 100,000, 100 and something thousand, so that you can make profit about 150 in a day or two. You get it? Yeah.
That's interesting.
So for me, I feel like crypto, it's like one of those investments whereby you need to make money quick. Yeah.
So you don't think where we're headed. Like we will not eventually be using cryptocurrency.
I think it's gonna be part of financial elements in this financial planning industry. I think it's gonna be part of
eventually.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know there are financial advisors or FSPs who are giving advice in terms of cryptocurrencies. Yeah. Because remember, now I'm a traditional financial advisor, so I still believe in the financial planning space and investment still traditional.
Yeah.
Right? So now there are other financial advisors who are doing the cryptocurrencies, who are registered with the FSCA to do only that. Yeah.
Money.
Yes, guys.
It's very interesting. I'll drink to that.
Money. So now, having said that, we're not taught these things in school. We're not exposed to these things. How do we make way? How do we educate?
Guys, I feel like right now we are fortunate. We are really fortunate. We've got the internet, we've got YouTube. There are people who've got content regarding finances.
Yeah.
Right? And I think we have adequate access to those platforms. Right? So let's not depend on our educational system.
Okay.
Let's go out there and then read through the Yeah. Don't just wait to go to university to be taught about finances.
Yeah.
Right? Empower yourself. Yeah, you don't need to read books. YouTube is the way right now. I mean,
The University of YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is the way. There are many channels whereby you can learn about your finances and stuff.
That's true.
Right? You have access to Trevor, the
Hello.
financial advisor. Just not to advise you, but just to give you some heads up, some other
Information,
things. Just to give you information. There's a lot of things that you can There's a lot of sources whereby you can find a lot of information regarding those.
Okay.
So yeah, let's not depend on our education system. It's not gonna work for us. Empower yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which company are you under?
Okay, I work for Refuge Financial Services. Right. We specialize in giving advice and doing financial planning. Yes, that's our specialty. For instance, let's say you want to invest, right? And maybe you've heard about Allen Gray, Coronation, those kind of financial companies, right? But now, once you try to invest with those companies, they're gonna encourage you to have a financial advisor, so that
That's
you
where
can
you
understand
come in.
their product. Because it's Allen Gray sitting there, it's an investment company, but you don't know how are you going to invest. How do you get into their platform? They're gonna advise you, okay, if you wanna invest with us, rather consult a financial advisor who has knowledge about our products, right? And then you can have access to our platform in that way. So now I work for Refuge. Refuge specializes in financial planning. Whenever you need financial advice, you come to us. We give you a platform at Allen Gray or any other institutions that specializes in investments.
So you play like middleman. You're
More like
the
a
link.
middleman, but more like a middleman, right? Depending on your financial situation and the goals that you want to achieve, right? I can't just take you to one company. I need to have options. For instance, if I've got a client who's 50 years old and a client who's 20 years old, they're gonna have different products.
Yeah,
You get it? I'm not gonna apply the umbrella rule to everyone. You understand? Yeah. So I would say for a 50-year-old person, these are the certain products that I'm gonna give to that person. A 20-year-old, the certain products that I'm gonna give to that person.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is it cool if you leave your details and if anyone who wants to?
Okay. No, it's fine. All right. Let me leave my business contact numbers.
We'll link them in the
Yeah.
in
Got
the
you.
So
description.
084-763-8831. 084-763-8831.
Don't call
Ladies.
Trevor to say, hey Trevor, I want to know.
What are you doing?
That's not even my WhatsApp number.
You
Just business.
understand?
Business.
Strictly
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
When you
I
call and
was
say,
able
Trevor,
to-
I got money and I need your help.
Yeah. Those kind of calls.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel educated.
I do
I
too.
feel,
I do too.
yeah.
So what's my message to a black child?
Yes.
Squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. Please, guys, like South Africa doesn't have a lot of opportunities. Eh? So once you get an opportunity, squeeze yourself in. Yeah.
Just squeeze yourself in.
Just squeeze yourself in.
Squeeze yourself in.
All right. Thank you so
Alright.
much, Trevor.
Thank you so much,
really
Trevor.
appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
And like you say, there's Trevor's numbers in there. But just call him when you have money and a blend.
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't just call Trevor. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what are you doing now? How much did you spend today? No, just keep it business. But thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, it's an honor to know people like you, because I don't know about you, but I'm going to be rich soon. So I need a Trevor,
Exactly.
to help me get my life right,
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming, for
Yeah, I
educating
was
us.
pleased to be here as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
I really hope it's not the last time we see you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm around, guys.
Okay.
Whenever you wanna,
Yeah.
whenever you wanna.
Maybe
chat.
there'll be a second
Yeah.
follow up something.
Sure, not a problem.
Yes. Oh, yeah. In fact, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section so that when we meet up again with Trevor, then we can run through those questions
Actually.
again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, guys.
We got you. We got you.
You don't have to worry about what am I going to do with my money. What's going to happen to me in December? No.
We
We got you. We are here to be financially literate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Trevor.
Thank you,
And
guys.
thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was informative and
I'd like to think so.
or it sparked some
Something,
interest. Do your research. Go on YouTube. Go on these platforms to educate yourself because
Let's create this wisdom. Let's create this awareness.
Yeah, because we can't be struggling like this. Like
No.
struggle ain't cute.
It's
Struggle
not.
is not cute, and we're not about that. But until next week, guess we'll see you.
It's a vibe with H2.